Greeting of the day, you spicy heroes. I'm the Salty Captain, otherwise known as Charles. I'm a member of Team Kreve. I'm from the United States of America. My role in Team Kreve is that of a content creator and streamer. I do that both on Twitch, and I occasionally make YouTube videos as part of the content for Team Kreve. I was really lucky in joining Team Kreve to find a number of people that just remind me of the kind of people, my friends when I was a kid growing up, that I'd be able to play games with. You'd sit and watch a friend play video games at their house, you'd hang out, and I love that. And that's the vibe I got from Team Kreve, and I couldn't be happier to be able to join the team. I've been playing Gwent since early 2020, just after the door swang from Homecoming, and I've been hooked ever since for sure. My favorite faction is Skellige, and my favorite archetype is Self-Wound. It really speaks to kind of the heart of my soul and how I feel about myself, and I figured that I should reflect that in the cards that I play. V decks are okay. I don't mind them as much. However, clog decks are frustratingly toxic. I think it's a terrible, terrible choice to include clog in the game, particularly to make it viable. But that's just for me being somebody who is, well, you know, salty. Yen or Triss, I'll throw you a curveball. Saskia, she turns into a dragon. I don't know what kind of other badass you'd like in your life, but I would love somebody who stands on the ramparts, commands the soldiers, and then transforms into a dragon. Geralt. All day, twice on Sunday. What kind of other G would you like in your life? My favorite Gwent card is Terror Crew Plunderer. Now, that's for some of you, is gonna kind of jar the marbles around. Terror Crew Plunderer is the card, it's a Skellige 4P. The background is blues and purples, but it's a female pirate on a ship. She's got an unsuspecting merchant in a headlock, and he's reaching for a knife, and she's got his ring in his hand, looking like Gollum. Something about that just always got to me, and I just thought it was too funny. I absolutely love that card. Least favorite card? There's nothing that jumps out at me as being a card that I'm like, no, I see it, and it just, you know, oh wait, Colgrim. Yeah, you probably saw that coming. Colgrim is garbage. My favorite book is The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde's my favorite author. Love that book. If you've never read it, it's a very easy read with a lot of good repartee, a lot of witty one-liners. I think you'd love it. Favorite celebrity, Roger Federer. Hands down. I'm a big tennis fan. I still play a lot now. Would love to meet Roger Federer one day. Greatest single sport champion in the history of the world, and also has great hair. I would wear a silk robe if I owned one every day, twice on Sundays, and particularly before and after streaming Gwent. There's nothing I would like more in this world than to be able to pimp a silk robe. I am probably a 6 on the 1 to 10 of afraid of heights. They don't terrify me, but I have a healthy fear of falling to my immediate death. So yeah, don't want to do that. I have a pet cat that I rescued, and a friend of mine was kind enough to paint this full frame glow-in-the-dark portrait of my cat. So yeah, if I could have a pet lion to go along with my pet cat, and then the mental picture I have is that my cat is riding the lion into the sunset, yeah, you better believe I would do that. Hundo P. Probably energy drink. Amusingly enough, I don't drink a lot of coffee. I like tea kind of in the winter. But yeah, absolutely would love to jam some energy drinks straight into my veins when needed. In an amusing turn of events, I left out one of the questions, which was name a word that starts with the letter Q. So I'm recutting this bit, which is why I'm suddenly in like a different color scheme and shirt. I'm actually from the future. And in the future, our favorite Q letter word is Quebec. Love you, Canadian friends. Most consecutive hours I've streamed is only like 7 or 8. Still haven't really done any kind of marathon. I'll probably do that when God of War Ragnarok comes out. I'll probably just stream it until I pass out sitting in this very chair, in this very room, for you all to enjoy. probably winning the Kreve League Championship earlier this year for Season 5. It came down to a deciding game, winner takes all, and came down to the last card. I'm never going to forget that. It was the culmination of an entire season of playing over the course of 2 months. A lot of close games. It's what I really enjoy about Gwent. So of course, good on my opponent. Hamedi's a great player, but that's a memory that I'll take with me for sure. It's either Diablo 2 or Mario Party, I think, for the Nintendo 64. Those would be 2 games that I could play and I would never get bored of. You can find me on Twitch, streaming about 3 to 4 times a week, twitch.tv/the_salty captain. You can find me talking about video gaming and all kinds of other fun stuff on Twitter at @the_salty CPT. The other thing I do on the side as a hobby is I'm an amateur blacksmith and a journeyman bladesmith. I make custom knives, blacksmithing work, stuff like that. You can follow all that fun stuff. You can follow me on TikTok or Instagram at Black Cat Metalworks, named after, well, you know, my cat. Thanks all. Take care of yourself, take care of others. Don't add or take away from the population unless that's exactly what you intend. Thanks for stopping by here with some time for Team Kreve and the Salty Captain.